G'day all, it's Brother Blonde, and I'm coming to you today with my new camera. It's a Drift HD Ghost. Finally got them in Australia. In fact, the distributor went bankrupt, so not many came into Australia, but I was able to get one of 20 that were available. So this is my first ride with it, and I'm not going to go through a full review and unboxing and all that sort of stuff, because if you are interested in the camera like I was, you'd do your own research, and there are enough videos out there explaining all the ins and outs of the camera. What I will do, however, is explain to you my reasons for getting this camera over a more popular one such as the GoPro. Firstly, the GoPro wouldn't really fit on the outside of my helmet as conveniently and perhaps as streamlinedly, if that's a word, it is now, as this camera. This camera also has the ability to rotate the lens through 300 degrees, so whatever orientation you have the camera in, the lens can always be pointing in the right direction for the proper look. I like that, because even though this is on my helmet, I've had to rotate the lens just a few degrees to get vertical. What else do I like about the camera? I like the fact you can stick an external mic in it. I think you probably can with the GoPro anyway. I like the two-way remote, which is on my hand, on my arm, just there. Has a series of flashing lights which tell you exactly what the camera's doing, so you don't have to look up and see the camera, check it's recording, or ask somebody else to check, because you get feedback instantly by the red flashing light. You can also change the modes of the camera using the remote thingamajiggy, which I like. Another feature it has is, out of the box, it's waterproof down to 3 meters. I like that. However, I'm probably not going to be using that function, but that doesn't matter. What else do I like about it? The LCD, so you can see what you're looking at when you're setting the camera up. You can also rig it up with an iPad app. Ultimately, they'll have it for the Android phones, whereby you can see what you're looking at through Wi-Fi. The camera's got 3 different microphone sensitivity levels. This is set to the lowest at the moment. I am raising my voice a little bit over a normal conversational voice. So I'm going to see how it goes. I have no idea how it's going to sound. I'm just wanting to try and keep the ambient noise down a little bit, the wind noise, etc., because my Arai helmet is a fairly loud helmet, if you can have a loud helmet. So there we go. We're just on a road where I can increase the speed a little bit. I'm up to 80 kilometres an hour now, 50 miles an hour. And as I said, through the Arai helmet, a fair bit of wind noise. So it'll be interesting to see how the microphone attenuates that on its lowest sensitivity level. The only disadvantage to having the camera where it's located, and that is on the side of my helmet, I can't tell if it falls off or not. I guess the only way that I could tell if it's fallen off is that the microphone gets ripped out of the helmet. Look at the waves. I know, I could see myself in my reflection. I even saw the red light flashing. The purists will probably say, oh, but the audio quality is better on the GoPro and the bit rate is higher and the resolution's greater. Whatever. I still like this camera for the reasons that I said. Nothing wrong with the GoPro or the Contour or any of the other action cameras, but for the reasons previously mentioned, that's why I got the Ghost. As you can see, that's flashing. If I want to turn it off now, I can just turn it off from there.